Welcome back to my creative channel. In this video, I will reveal to you how I made a welding machine using only computer power supply. Watch this video so you too can create a powerful machine like me. First, I will need a computer power supply and use a screwdriver to remove it. Next, I need to take the board out of the box. Use a screwdriver to remove each screw on it. Please subscribe, like, and comment below the video. Thank you very much. Use a soldering iron to remove any remaining wire. Note: because it is an electronic circuit board, we must be careful when operating to avoid damaging electronic components. After a short while, I took it out. Next, I use one syringe. However, I only used the shell part of the syringe. I used another 21mm plastic tube and used a saw to cut the end of the plastic tube. I cut 2 washers from that plastic tube. Next, I used special glue to attach the 2 gaskets to the tip of the syringe. I use a copper wire with a diameter of 1 mm. I used copper wire wrapped around the syringe. Start at the mouth of the syringe and wrap layer by layer up to the tip of the syringe. I will wrap 4 layers of wire on the syringe, then use scissors to cut off the excess. Do you think the copper coil I wound is aesthetically pleasing? Next, I will mount the copper coil onto the board. Use scissors to cut off the excess copper wire. Scrape off the insulation at both ends of the copper wire. I used a soldering iron to connect the 2 ends of the copper wire to the circuit board as securely as possible. Make sure the copper coil is firmly attached to the circuit. I will cut off all unnecessary wires to make the circuit look most aesthetically pleasing. Use a soldering iron to heat the tin so we can easily remove the wire from the circuit. I will reuse some of the wire to reconnect the lines on the board. First, I will connect the copper coil to the power source. The other leg of the copper coil I will connect to a capacitor. Next, I will connect more links. Next, I used a 2.5mm wire to power the machine. Use a soldering iron to smear a little tin on the end of the wire. Then solder it to the two legs of the copper coil. To be able to use the welding current, I will use the two wires that I have prepared. The red wire will be the positive terminal. I will apply some tin to the end of the wire. Then I soldered two wires to the board. So I have completed the welding machine board. Next step, I will remove some unnecessary parts on the case. Then I will install the circuit into the body. Use scissors to cut off the excess part of the power cord. Use a screwdriver to reattach the previously removed tubes. Now I will connect the power cord to the connector on the case body. We used a soldering iron to solder them together. Finally, I will cut off the case, the unnecessary part. I finished the welder and took it for a test weld. I used a converter cord to power the machine. When I rubbed the two soldering irons together, a spark appeared. Next, I used 2 iron bars and inserted the welding rod into the pliers. I started welding 2 iron bars together. The welding rod burned. Great, the 2 iron bars are firmly stuck together. If you like this idea, don't forget to give me a like and hit the notification bell to see the latest videos. Thank you very much.